The Phillies, if they could produce another win in this one, would complete an opening series sweep. Heidi, what's the feeling amongst the players about their clean start?
Well, Matt, they mostly just seem exhilarated to finally be playing regular season games. The players I talked to credit their effectiveness so far in this debut series to the hard work that they put into spring training and a general enthusiasm they have as a team. They feel like if they can continue to cultivate that winning approach, it's going to take them pretty far.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Now the first pitch. Christian Pache is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is line to left. McCutchen is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Ender Inciarte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
11, Ender Inciarte.
And now the first pitch.
Oh, that's off.
One run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. On the ground to third, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Sr.
Next, here is Ronald Acuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Archie Bradley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Archie Bradley.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper able to track it down for the third out. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Josh Tomlin is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. Little dribbler up the third baseline. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. You know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 0-1, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
Now at the plate, here is Roman Quinn as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. Adam Hazley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 40, Adam Hazley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A little bouncer. Now another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's a .375 hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Comes set. The 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Down the right field line, and that's going to be a fair ball. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
That brings up Alec Bohm as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit hard up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Jacob Webb trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Still 2-2. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. 8th inning. Jose Alvarado will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adam Hazley is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Darno, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now at the plate is Austin Riley. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Well, you come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Gene Segura waits on deck. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So a big spot here, bases loaded, nobody out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Real Muto at third, Hoskins over at second, Gregorius on at first with nobody out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Brad Miller will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here now is Adam Hazley. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Tyler Matzek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Johan Camargo is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
Your
David
attention,
Hale
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish
Phillies.
this one off here in the top
Number
of the
41,
ninth.
David Hale.
Now to bat, Christian Pache. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Christian Pache.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pache gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Digging in next, Ronald Acuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled straight back. A 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Final strike for the Braves to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the Phillies